Lisa Scott Lee. 3 names, but can any of them skate?
I'm Lisa Scott Lee. I'm a singer, songwriter, formerly of the band Steps. Haven't really done the stopping bit yet. So. Probably been ice skating about 4 times in my life. And I'm pretty apprehensive about the whole thing. My biggest worry is probably falling over and hurting myself.
It's the beginning of 3 months intensive training, during which Lisa will spend a grueling 150 hours on the ice preparing for the first show. Chris decides to start off with a motion sickness test.
Oh my god, stop! Please stop!
Okay.
And Lisa finds it all too much.
There you go. Can we have some tissues, please?
I'm just a bit scared.
Don't be scared.
Please, just give me a sec. I just want to compose myself. I'm a bit dizzy.
Down she goes.
I do have a mental fear about the whole ice in general.
I gotcha.
She's actually got quite a good ability, but she gets a bit nervous. And I think Matt will give her the confidence.
That's great.
After 4 weeks of training, Lisa finally gets to grips with the ice and starts learning her routine set by Jane and Chris.
That's lovely.
But whilst rehearsing a complicated lift off the ice, Lisa's progress suffers a major setback.
Oh,
are you all right?
Yeah, I feel like I've got a bruised rib, seriously. Whew.
And a doctor's consultation at Harley Street reveals the worst.
Found out that the rib has actually popped out of my back. As a result of that, the muscles have gone into spasm and they've actually pulled a couple of my ribs apart, so there's a big gap in between my ribs. This is going to be hard. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be able to perform the lifts that Torvill and Dean have set me.
Skating to Dancing Queen. Please welcome onto the ice, Lisa Scott Lee and Matt Ebert.
Friday night and the lights are low, looking up for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing, you're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
What a pity about the little stumble, because it was a terrific programme to start the ABBA tribute from our pop princess, Lisa Scott Lee, who said this would be more nerve-wracking than giving a concert. But our super trooper showing there how high the standard has now been set. Well, she's had bruised ribs, she's frightened of heights, but it didn't show. That's the tornado lift and 3 spins at the start of the programme. Terrific outfit. And that's the moment, unfortunately, when concentration went and she just lost that edge. But the judges give a maximum score out of 6. Here's Nikki, 3.5. Natalia, 4. Jason, 3. Karen, 3.5. Robin, 3.5. 17.5 from a possible 30.
17.5 out of a possible 30, as we said. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Do you know, we've been rehearsing it over and over and over again. That's the first time you've fallen. What
I know,
happened?
typical. I don't know, I'm just really excited and I think I put maybe too much into it.
And how's the rib? That won't have done it any good,
it's
would
my
it?
knee actually now.
Is it?
After that, yeah.
But you'll be okay?
I'm fine.
All right, nightmare. First out is a nightmare.
You know, first out is always the hardest position to come out, but having said that, afterwards you can sit back and watch it all, everybody else go through the panic.
She's done very well, hasn't she,
Yeah,
Jen?
I mean, she's had the injury and she's looked after that, but tonight she fell on the easy bit. So she did all the difficult stuff, so
Well,
it was great.
that's good.
Damn it.
I know. Can I do it again, please?
Yeah. Well, hopefully you won't have to in the skate-off later on.
Oh,
but
yeah,
let's
I
see.
shouldn't say that.
No, let's see what the judges have to say.
Yeah, Robin, let's come to you first of all. It's so hard being first out, all those nerves.
It absolutely is, but I've got to tell you, you just learned a new trick. Because Matt did that very move, the whirly gig, with Bonnie last year. If you land that on your blade, you'd be absolutely fantastic. And that came about week 4. I have to say, no, you've got a great face. There was no sign of fear. I mean, that was literally, you were not being carried along by Matt. I think despite the mishap, you will be in this competition for a few weeks yet to come.
Thanks, Robin. Thank you. Good comments there. And Natalia, you scored very high, a 4 from you. So you obviously enjoyed Lisa's performance.
Yes, I like it, and you have very good connection already. And Lisa, you have beautiful, flexible body, so I want you to use it even more next time.
Something to look forward to there. And Jason, a final word from you, please.
Well, I just think, personally for me, Lisa, you need to step it up a bit. I was expecting a little bit more for you because...
No pun on the word step.
Because you have a dance background. It is a shame that you fell over, and most importantly, I think the recovery was too long. You let it disturb you and you didn't get back into the final position.
That's the show, Jason. She recovered extremely well.
Well, not in my opinion.
Okay, thank you, judges.
We'll try to run him.
He started early, hasn't he? If you think it would be a tragedy for step star Lisa to go home tonight, her number's on screen now. Vote for her when the lines open at the end of the show. Lisa and Matt.